How to crochet the Grace Tender Baby Hat. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable baby hat pattern. We're using Be So Tender 100% organic cotton worsted weight yarn, and we're going to be using a size H or 5mm crochet hook. Let's get started. First, you want to tie your yarn onto your crochet hook. You may use a slip knot, solid knot, whichever you prefer. And we're going to start with a chain 2. You want to single crochet into the second chain from your hook. You don't count the working loop on your crochet hook. We're going to count back 1, 2, and work a single crochet into that chain. Insert your crochet hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That is one single crochet. We're going to do that again. We now have 2 in that same chain. We're going to do a total of 8 single crochets in that chain. Okay, we have 8 single crochets in our second chain from the hook. We want to slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. You should have 8 single crochets. This is what the end of round 1 should look like. Round 2 begins with a chain 1, and we're going to work 2 single crochets into each stitch around. So into this first stitch, we're going to work 2 single crochets, and in the next stitch, 2 single crochets. And repeat that all the way around. Okay, we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. This is what round 2 should look like. You should now have 16 single crochets. Round 3 begins with a chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. We're going to chain 3, skip 1 stitch and single crochet in the next. Chain 3, skip 1 stitch and single crochet in the next. You want to repeat this all the way around. On the last repeat, we chain 3, and we're going to skip our last single crochet because instead we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. You should now have 8 chain 3 spaces. Round 4 begins with slip stitch into the first chain 3 space. Chain 1, single crochet into that space. Chain 1, double crochet in the same space, yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a double crochet. Chain 2. We're going to work another double crochet in that same chain 3 space. Yarn over, insert your hook in the space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1 and single crochet in the same space. So we worked single crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1, and single crochet, all in the chain 3 space. You want to repeat that all the way around. This is what the end of round 4 should look like. You should have 8 petals. Round 5 is worked behind the stitches of round 4, and we're going to start by single crocheting into the space between the first single crochet and the last single crochet on round 4. So we're going to single crochet in that space between the 2 petals, chain 4. Now working behind this petal, we're going to put our chain 4 space behind the petal and then single crochet between the two petals. So there's a single crochet on each petal. We want to single crochet into the space between them. And you'll see we have a chain 4 space behind the petal on round 4. Chain 4, working behind the next petal, single crochet in the space between the two single crochets between the two petals. You see we now have a second chain 4 space behind the second petal. You want to repeat this all the way around. When you come to the end, we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And now on the wrong side of the work, you should see 8 chain 4 spaces. So this is the back side of round 5, and this is the front side of round 5. Round 6 begins with a slip stitch into the first chain 4 space. Remember, round 5 is on the back side of our work, but we're now going to be working into it as regardless of whether it's facing the back side or the front side. We're going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and we're going to work 3 more double crochets into that same chain 4 space. Okay, now we're going to work 4 double crochets into each of the chain 4 spaces around. Now that we've made it all the way around, we're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 at the beginning of the round to join. The end of row 6 should have 32 double crochets. And you'll notice the crown is done and we're now working on the sides of the hat. Row 7 begins with a chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. We're going to work 1 double crochet into each double crochet all the way around. Row 7 ends with a slip stitch to the top of the 3rd chain at the beginning of the round to join. Repeat for rounds 8 through 11. Repeat round 7. This is what your finished hat will look like. Please make sure you visit my website to download the free pattern, as well as getting more information about ordering Be So Tender yarn. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.